Not every day does a small-town kid from Bendigo, Australia, rise to basketball's biggest stage. But Dyson Daniels isn't just any player. His talent, hard work, and unstoppable drive have turned him into one of the NBA's most exciting young stars. From backyard hoops to the bright lights of the league, this is the story of his incredible journey. Growing up in a sports family. Let's begin with his humble childhood. Dyson Daniels was born on July 9, 2002, in Bendigo, Victoria, a small but passionate sports town in Australia. From the start, basketball was in his blood. His father, Ricky Daniels, was an American basketball player who had a successful career in Australia, playing for the Bendigo Braves. Growing up in a sports-loving family, Dyson was always surrounded by competition. But basketball wasn't the only sport he played. As a child, he was also a talented Australian rules football player, competing at national championships for his home state of Victoria. Despite excelling in football, basketball was Daniels' true passion. By the age of 7, he was already spending hours on the court, developing his dribbling, shooting, and defensive skills. His father became his first coach, teaching him the fundamentals of the game and pushing him to be the best player he could be. With every passing year, it became clear that Daniels was not just another kid who loved basketball. He had the potential to be great, taking the first steps toward a professional career. The rising point of his journey came when Daniels attended Bendigo Southeast College, where he quickly stood out as a rising star. His combination of size, athleticism, and basketball IQ made him a dominant player at a young age. While most kids his age were still figuring out their strengths, Daniels was already playing with a level of maturity beyond his years. Then in 2019, at just 16 years old, Daniels took a huge step in his basketball journey by signing with the Bendigo Braves, the same team his father once played for. Competing in the NBL 1, a semi-professional league in Australia, he faced older, more experienced players, which helped him toughen up and improve his game. Instead of being intimidated, Daniels embraced the challenge. He was no longer just playing against kids. He was proving himself against grown men. That same year, Daniels' talent caught the attention of basketball scouts, leading to an invitation to join the NBA Global Academy, an elite training program based at the Australian Institute of Sport in Canberra. This was a massive opportunity, as the academy was designed to develop the best young players from around the world and prepare them for professional basketball. Training with the best. At the NBA Global Academy, Daniels' game evolved to a whole new level. He trained with top coaches, played against some of the best young prospects from different countries, and developed skills that would make him a complete player. The experience also gave him a taste of what it would take to reach the NBA. Sounds fascinating, right? While training at the academy, Daniels represented his home state of Victoria in the 2021 Australian Under-20 Championships. He played a key role in helping his team win a silver medal, proving that he was not just a talented individual player, but also a leader who could guide his team to success. By this point, Daniels was no longer just a promising young player from Australia. He was becoming an international prospect with serious potential. His ability to play multiple positions, his strong defensive skills, and his high basketball IQ made him stand out. College scouts and professional teams started to take notice, and big opportunities were on the horizon. The next step, college basketball in the U.S. After making a name for himself in Australia, Daniels faced a big decision: where to continue his basketball journey. Like many international players before him, he saw the United States as the best place to develop his skills and gain exposure to the highest levels of competition. On top of that, Daniels chose to play college basketball at Florida State University, FSU, a top program known for producing NBA talent. As a freshman, he wasted no time making an impact. His quickness, ability to control the game, and defensive intensity made him one of the most exciting young players in college basketball. His performances earned him all ACC honors, and he played a key role in leading his team to multiple conference championships. Speaking of his motivation, one of Daniels' biggest strengths was his versatility. He wasn't just a scorer. He could do everything on the court. His ability to create plays for his teammates, his unselfishness, and his lockdown defense made him a nightmare for opponents. Unlike many young players who focus only on offense, Daniels took pride in shutting down the best players on the other team, a player unlike any other. Well, what made Daniels special wasn't just his skills, it was his mentality. He played with confidence, energy, and a team-first attitude. He wasn't afraid of the big moments, and he thrived under pressure. In addition, his playing style was a mix of speed, strength, and intelligence. He could attack the basket, knock down three-pointers, and make pinpoint passes. But what truly set him apart was his court vision. He had a rare ability to read the game, anticipate plays before they happened, and make the right decisions at the right time. Scouts started comparing him to some of the best point guards in the world. His name was now on NBA draft boards, and it was clear that he was destined for something bigger. NBA draft and the rise to stardom. With his name buzzing among scouts and analysts, Dyson Daniels was ready for the next big step, entering the 2022 NBA draft. After years of hard work, training, and proving himself at every level, the moment had finally arrived. On draft night, Daniels sat with his family, waiting for his name to be called. Then, it happened. The New Orleans Pelicans selected him with the 8th overall pick. It was a moment of pure joy, not just for Daniels, but for his hometown of Bendigo, Victoria, which celebrated the rise of their local hero. No doubt, Daniels wasn't just another draft pick. He was a player with real potential, someone who could make an impact right away. The Pelicans saw in him a smart, versatile guard who could defend multiple positions, create plays for his teammates, and bring energy to both ends of the court. It was clear Daniels had arrived in the NBA, and he was ready to prove himself on the biggest stage, making an impact in his rookie season. Daniels didn't waste any time showing why he was a top pick. In his first season with the Pelicans, he quickly became a key part of the team's rotation. He averaged 12.5 points, 6.8 assists, and 4.2 rebounds per game, an impressive stat line for a rookie. But numbers alone didn't tell the full story. His defensive intensity, playmaking skills, and ability to step up in big moments made him a valuable asset to the team. Playing alongside stars like Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram, Daniels fit right in. His ability to push the pace, make smart decisions, and lock down opponents on defense made him a perfect piece for the Pelican system. The team played a fast-paced style, which suited Daniels perfectly. Whether he was running the floor, setting up teammates, or hitting clutch shots, he was proving that he belonged in the NBA. From rising star to future superstar, Daniels' growth didn't stop after his rookie year. He kept improving, working on his shooting, strengthening his body, and sharpening his skills. His commitment to getting better every day was clear, and it didn't take long before people started talking about him as a future NBA star. Beyond this, his performances earned him an invitation to the NBA Rising Stars game during All-Star Weekend, a huge honor for any young player. It was a chance to showcase his talent in front of the entire basketball world, and Daniels didn't disappoint. He played with confidence, proving once again that he was one of the most exciting young guards in the league. What made Daniels stand out was his ability to do everything on the court. He wasn't just a scorer, he was a true all-around player. He could rebound, pass, defend, and make the right plays under pressure. His unselfishness and high basketball IQ made him a coach's dream, and his ability to make his teammates better set him apart from many other young players in the league. A proud moment for Australia. However, Daniels' success wasn't just a big deal for him. It was a proud moment for Australian basketball. He became the second Victorian player in 2 years to be drafted into the NBA, following Josh Giddey's selection in 2021 by the Oklahoma City Thunder. For young basketball players in Australia, Daniels was proof that hard work and dedication could turn dreams into reality. Despite this, his journey through the Victoria Country Pathway, the National Performance Program, and the State Performance Program had prepared him for this moment. He had represented Victoria in junior championships, won a silver medal in the under 20 Australian championships, and even played for the Australian national team, the Boomers. Every step of his journey had led him here, to the NBA, playing against the best in the world, a leader on and off the court. While Daniels was making a name for himself on the court, he was also making an impact off it. He wasn't just focused on basketball, he wanted to give back. He became involved in community service and charity work, using his platform to support important causes. Plus, he worked with organizations like the Boys and Girls Clubs of America and the Make-A-Wish Foundation, helping young kids and inspiring the next generation. He also spoke out about social justice issues, showing that he wasn't just a great athlete, but also a great role model. Above all, his humility and down-to-earth personality made him a fan favorite. Unlike some young stars who let fame go to their heads, Daniels stayed grounded. He remained active on social media, engaging with fans, sharing behind-the-scenes moments from his life, and giving people a glimpse into his journey. His charisma and genuine nature made him one of the most likable young players in the league. What's next for Dyson Daniels? Daniels' story is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. With each season, he continues to grow, adding new weapons to his game and pushing himself to be the best player he can be. The NBA is full of challenges, but if there's one thing Daniels has proven, it's that he's ready for anything. The Pelicans have big goals, and Daniels is a huge part of their future. With his work ethic, leadership, and incredible talent, there's no doubt he has the potential to become an NBA superstar. Whether it's leading his team in the playoffs, earning all-star selections, or even winning championships, the sky is the limit for him. And if his past is any indication of what's to come, the best is yet to come for Dyson Daniels. If you enjoyed Dyson Daniels' incredible journey from Bendigo to the NBA, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories.